Death. It's the final punchline at the end of everyone's life. Though not everyone gets to laugh. You'll reach your own end soon enough. But this story isn't about you. This story is about the humble town of Flatwood Peaks. You'll find a variety of pleasant folk, including one young lady named Penny Durwood. Penny is just a regular person with a regular job, but big dreams and an almost disturbing interest in the morbid. Now, you might be thinking, aha, I know where this story is going. Penny will start climbing the corporate ladder at work, eventually leaving to start her own competing business, buying out her own boss, and later on in her mid-40s, realizing that all the wealth she'd accumulated could not buy back the friendship she'd sold out in her obsessive quest for corporate success. That story isn't going to happen. I don't know why you thought that story would happen. It really says more about you than it does about anyone else. The reason that story isn't going to happen is very simple. Penny Durwood is about to have her whole life flipped.
Excuse me, dearie.
Behold, mortal! You have entered the domain of the dead! To where would you like us to send your restless soul? Perhaps it shall reside in the jar of endless torment! Or, for a nominal fee, mayhaps into the wooden closet of hell, to be lowered into the very maw of Hades himself!
Let me just check my husband's will.
Mrs. Durwood, while I do appreciate your, passion for performance, I'm afraid this is one egregious step too far.
Come on, Halloween is in a few weeks.
Right, but this is a funeral home! You're fired, Penny!
Well, you can't fire me. I quit.
You can't quit, Mrs. Durwood. I just fired you.
My quitting is retroactive, boss. How's that taste?
Hey, Penny!
Come on, boyfriend. Future Penny can easily find a new job tomorrow. But for now, present Penny is in a bad mood and wants to cheer herself up. And food, movies, and smooches are gonna be perfect.
Hey, can you drive?
All right, rest in peace, past Penny who had a job that didn't let her have fun. Next stop, anything but that.
So you're keeping the demon horns? I like them.
Yep, that's part of the uniform, and I had to pencil it into the dress code.
And don't worry about the job. You'll probably fall into a new one within the week.
Ideally, it'll be the one that lets me keep the spooky Halloween theme.
Yeah. Hey, the fog's getting pretty thick.
Oh, what the? Whoa, are you okay?
Fine. Not hurt at all, actually. That was really lucky.
Good. Take that, Death!
We better get back before the fog gets even thicker. We can take care of the car later.
Come on, let's cut across the graveyard.
Really? We almost died once today.
What are you, afraid of ghosts?
Penny, if a real ghost appeared, you would probably be a little afraid.
Nah, I just say, ah, holy crap, a ghost! And then be totally cool. Classic me. mausoleum. Let's check it out.
I don't know.
As you can see, it's perfectly Ugh!
Penny Durwood had just been fired. This was not the first time she'd been fired for, in her words, just trying to liven things up, but it would be the last. Deciding not to let a funeral home bring her down, Penny drove off with her boyfriend, Elliot, to try to have a fun night out. And were it not for someone, or something, appearing on the road in front of them, she might have succeeded. Seeing something on the road, Penny did the sensible thing and crashed her car into a tree. Luckily for Penny, this didn't kill her. Unluckily for Penny, sneaking into the creepy old mausoleum for makeouts afterwards, only to crash through a rotting floor and fall to a gruesome death, did kill her. The end. Thank you for playing. There is no moral. Okay, fine. While, as the player controlling the game, you're technically responsible for everything that happened here today, I don't blame you. Instead, like Penny, I'd like to offer you a second chance.
What? Where am I? What happened? Ah! Holy crap! A ghost!
Welcome to the land of the dead.
Cute. No, see, there must be a mistake because I am an alive human.
Denial. The first stage. You'll get through it. After that, there's anger and bargaining, both fun, and then depression, honestly a drag, but then acceptance. Okay, good luck on your journey.
I'm not in denial! I deny it!
Hey, welcome to the party!
Sorry, not dead. Also, not in denial.
Hey there, newbie! Don't forget to book the spot early if you want a place. It fills up with ghosts fast.
I'm not a Wait, there's a spa?
Well, there's a cesspool of tears. Can't miss it. It's always screaming. Somehow.
That's not a spa.
Right, and you're not a ghost.
Excuse me, sir. You haven't fixed my problem yet tonight.
My apologies, Lady Elderdoe, as I'm sure you know.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, whatever this is, but I think there's a small chance I may have died, somehow, and...
Wait, what are you doing here? Demons aren't allowed on this level.
Oh, I'm not a demon. I'm actually just...
Oh my gosh, the temp I ordered. Finally!
The temp?
The temp! Finally, after 1,825,911,238 hours without a break, I get a vacation! Oh, the moon, here I come!
The moon?
You've never been? It's the one place near Earth where nobody has ever died. No ghosts, no demanding restless spirits, just a peaceful wasteland of rest, relaxation, and rock collecting that's over 300,000 kilometers from the nearest soul. Can't wait. You'll need this scythe
Okay.
and this cloak, company policy.
But-
And I'm sure Lady Elderdoe can provide any training you need. She clearly believes she knows what's best for everyone.
Why, you insolent.
Well, goodbye. Death is going on vacation.
They didn't give you any training at the temp office, did they?
No, because I'm not.
Just typical. All right, I'll give you the basics. See those ghost critters? I need you to catch them. Throw your scythe up there, then use its switcheroo powers to teleport yourself right to it.
Wait, this thing teleports? No way! No way! That's awesome! I can definitely be the temp lady.
All right, you're not as completely useless as I'd feared.
Thanks.
It's time to possess a human.
Possess? Like actual crawl on the ceiling while vomiting possession?
That's rarely necessary. See that chap? Once you have enough ghost critters, try possessing him.
Ooh, this is insane. I'm actually inside this guy's head. And there's all these things I can pull. What does this do?
Man, for my help, I am the best at Pokemon. Man, I'm the best at naming ice cream flavors. I can name 50 of them, no problem, including 2 secret flavors from the government.
What are the secret government flavors?
Yeah, right. Like I'd tell a voice in my head that. Nice try, telepathic ice cream cone.
Huh. Seems like you learn all sorts of useful things while mind reading, and less useful. Now, what happens if I push here? This is fun!
All right, that's enough, Temp. I'm pretty sure I got murdered. I remember getting married and then, bam, Corpse City.
Oh,
I can't move on until my killer is brought to justice. I'm freezing my bum off, so I'm in someplace cold. And it smells like, I want to say, TV dinners? Go find my killer, Temp. I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion. It's up in the forest. You got to cross the lake. That way. I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion. I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion.
Oh, so that's how come nobody can escape death. There's a magic map on his scythe. It all makes sense.
Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or...
Nah, I'm fine, thanks. Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or...
Nah, I'm fine, thanks.
Ahoy! I see old secret mistress has caught your eye.
Huh?
Why, the boat landlubber. Named her myself, I did. After me mistress, who, incidentally, I absolutely did not want my wife to know about.
You know, I would have guessed building a boat that you effectively named the SS I'm having an affair. I'd have tipped her off.
Oi, that it did. Oh, my wife murdered me in a jealous rage. Nicked me before I could finish painting my boat. All the planks need now are a fresh coat of paint, and I could finally rest me weary bones in peace. Aye, mate. Aye, mate. I've heard tale. Aye, mate. I've heard tale the old paint factory over yonder may still have a wee drab of paint for ye. Aye, mate. I've heard tale.
Don't you know that if you don't buy ice cream? Idiot!
I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion.
Nobody else is feeling their legs walk around on the road? Me neither. I'm totally intending to do this. And then all the cool guys walk like this now anyway. Idiot.
For the sake of my fingers, I'll take that as a no.
Super Dentist approached the
Ice cream?
evil Black Master. You cannot help to stop me!
The evil ice cream is taking control over my legs now. Hey! Whoa! Stupid ice cream! Man, I'm the best at naming ice cream flavors. I can name 50 of them, no problem, including 2 secret flavors from the government.
What are the secret government flavors?
Yeah, right! Like I'd tell a voice in my head that. Nice try, telepathic ice cream cone.
I'm gonna tell it. Ice cream cone.
Oh, yeah, right. Like a telepathic ice cream cone wouldn't know to say that.
bless you for trying, but it'll take something with a little more chutzpah to get inside his head, dearie. Have you seen any of those rare ghost critters around? I know I've seen some up by the forest, but I can't quite remember where.
Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or?
Nah, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh no, I just it's horrible! Oh no! Gina, think of something else! Puppies and rainbows! Puppies and rainbows! Team attack! Here we come! Where are you, Tooth Fairy? You took my babies!
Holy my cuspids, this rocks! Probably shouldn't be running, but I don't care.
Fools! You think yourself can hold the Poke Man? Infinity of these if I wanted to. No problem. I'm probably the best person at eating ice cream.
Looks like this dentist is armed to the teeth. Thanks, career counselor. Being a dentist was such a great idea. It's not like I wrote, "I hate bad breath" and gross open mouths on my application and underlined it 5 times.
I, the crazy dentist, resolved to be calmer. I will no longer engage the rage.
Quiet, unwanted inner voice. The rage has already been engaged. Tiny holes in them.
Best ice cream I've ever eaten. You have been poked. I knew this is how it was going to end.
Hey again, lady. Oh, hot tip. I know the dentist who lives up there, if you ever need some work done. Oh, not a criticism, just a suggestion. I got wooden teeth myself years ago, right after I first chewed up a cannonball.
Thanks?
Been poked. It's still pretty high on it. Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you... There's nothing more evil than poking things.
Hey! Don't poke things anymore!
Begone, unwanted thoughts! I will poke this world until the day I die! Urge to poke, rising. Don't let the poke hit you. The poke man. You first.
Aha! That ghosty hand just moved it to the other side. Neat.
I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion. It's up in the forest. You got to cross the lake. That way.
Evil ice cream is taking control over my legs now. Poked. Live in fear. The poke man is here, and he is not big into getting permission to poke me. Urge to poke. This is pretty much the best ice cream. I could eat infinity of these.
It's been a poke. Huh. Okay.
Poke, man! You're not allowed to poke officers of the law! I mean, it's not assault, obviously, and there's no law expressly prohibiting it, but still, knock it off!
Here's a practical joke. A practical book.
Cannot help to stop me! Shouted the Black Mask. Holy molars, this is awesome! Coming through with a very sharp and expensive drill, watch out!
Ta, Mother! We're off to get married! We'll be home for tea.
What? Again? What is that, number 5? What was wrong with the last bride?
What did she say, my love? My ears aren't what they used to be.
Nothing, my dear love, nothing! My dear old mother was just
Speaking out of turn?
She was sneaking out of ferns? Oh my.
Ahoy, matey. Did you know you don't always need a brush to paint with? Why, in my day, we'd use anything. Our beards, our nose hairs, other body parts. Ahoy, matey. Did you know you don't always need a brush to paint with? Why, in my day, we'd use anything. Our beards, our nose hairs, other body parts. Any port in a storm, mate.
For it. Don't be shy. Come on up and speak now. Oh, I get it. You're not sure what's... Oh, I'm going to check on something.
Where are you going, Father? Come on, man! Oof.
This wasn't our deal, tongue.
Where, Nellie? Oh, happy day.
Disgusting! Not nearly as delicious as it looks. Now I've got to rub this paint off on something. Get back in my mouth, tongue!
You've made an old sea dog happy today.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Oh, but let an old ghostly sea dog give you a word of advice, eh? I'd wager my last jib sheet that it's the husband that killed Lady Elderdoe. And if I were you, I'd set a spyglass upon him there.
Thanks.
Aye. Secret mistress. I love you, secret mistress.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey, take my boat. Go investigate the husband's house up in the forest. Something fishy is going on there.
Yes, you're on the right track. His mansion is supposedly up in the forest. Come on, I'm very cold.
I cannot believe it. I take care of this forest my whole life. Then I get shot by somebody's mom, and they build a house right on top of my favorite spot? This is the opposite of justice. I'll never rest until this house is moved out of this forest.
So...
I cannot believe it. I take care of this forest my whole life. Then I get shot by somebody's mom, and they build a house right on top of my favorite spot? This is the opposite of justice. I'll never rest until this house is moved out of this forest.
So what you're saying is this situation is unbearable?
Heard 'em all before, lady.
Now I've got all I need to possess that cop's body against his will. Which sounds horrible when I put it that way, so let's not.
This is actually really dangerous! I didn't want to be in that location anyway. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Rah. Yeah. Rah. Where am I going? Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Rah. Yeah. Yeah. Rah. Ooh. Apparently over here is the best place to be. Whoa, hey, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! After cutting down the next tree. Well-deserved break-in. Everyone get out of the way! I have no idea why I'm doing this! Where am I going? Whoa! It looks like my walking sticks have a... Man, this hex makes me look pretty cool. Not that a guy like me cares about fashion, though. But still, dang! Looking good, me!
There is nothing wrong with caring about how you look.
What's that inner monologue? You think I look hot, too? Oh, why, thank you! Where am I going? Man, this... That's part of my food.
Aw, he's sleeping. Adorable. Somehow even house-sized monsters from another dimension look cute when they're sleeping.
That old house has some secrets to tell. Wake it up, Tim, so we can hear what it's hiding.
I don't even miss seeing clearly. I don't. You know what happens when you can see clearly? You see ugly people all the livelong day. No thanks. I got an itchy trigger finger, baby. What are you? Whoa. What are you? I named me gun the Consequences. I am so glad there's no vision test down at the shotgun with an ammo pack so large it's effectively unlimited store. What are you? Well.
Altric, what am I doing? You're not a tree! I didn't want to be in that location anyway! There's something off about that guy who lives there. Look, I live in the woods and travel literally everywhere with an axe in my hands. And even I'm creeped out by him. Yeah. Where am I going? Whoa, wait.
What is this? What is this? Can't a lady take a rest for a few decades? Oh, great. Now everyone can see my basement hanging out. Just perfect.
See? This is why I like to cut down trees, but...
You're the one responsible.
Actually a really good place for you to be zoning-wise.
Well, watch any horror movies lately? Check the basement?
Finally! The house is moved! I can rest! Oh, I'm so happy! I'm almost...
unbearably happy?
Well, I was going to say extremely happy. I am almost extremely happy, and I must say, your eagerness to make specious-based puns is both distressing and extremely problematic. Good day, woman.
Well, that was unbearably rude.
Well, watch any horror movies lately? Check the bait.
This is actually really dangerous! Whoa! Looks like my... The only person who gets in here is my son George. And whoever his current wife is too, I guess, but that's it!
Eggs, behave yourselves!
George, is that you? What's the secret word?
I say, Mother, it's murder. It's always been murder.
Oh, dearie, you've such an imagination on you. Welcome home, sweetie.
Oh, blimey, there's the dead body I keep in my freezer. God, I should really find a better place for him. Oh, no. Oh, bugger.
Then you can spend that money on ice cream?
Hey, I suddenly feel great. Almost as if someone much more confident than I am was decisively controlling my actions. Move. Drapure! Suspect is reaching weapon free! You have the right to remain silent. You don't have the right to remain alive. You stop that!
What am I doing? You're not a tree! Whoa!
Hey, I suddenly feel
This
great.
is pretty much the best
Almost as if
ice cream
someone
I've ever
much
eaten.
more confident than I am was decisively controlling my actions.
Easy.
Ugh. Ooh, hey!
Hey, I'm a police officer, so you shouldn't shoot me. You shouldn't shoot anyone, really, but we make the laws, so we made it extra bad to shoot us.
The man? Here to take my guns away? Of course!
No, I'm not the man. He's stuck somewhere else. But if I promise not to take your guns, will you promise not to shoot me?
We have an accord. For now.
Hey, I suddenly feel... Oh, bother! You are under arrest for the murder of Lady Elder Doe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a...
That's what I say in America, officer. What, are you new?
Not new, creep. Confident.
Ow! Hey!
And you're going away for a very, very long time.
Sorry you got murderized, lady.
Oh, it's okay. Happens to the best of us, I'm afraid. And thanks to your help, finally my spirit can rest. You know, when I was alive, I was always afraid to see a goth out on the street. But you've showed me today that under all that scary black clothing, we're all just people.
Oh, no, I'm not a goth. I'm just dressed up as death, which is absolutely the most goth thing ever. Okay, right.
Thanks again, dearie.
Well, things were looking out well. For liberal enough definitions of well, for Penny Doewood. Waking up on the other side, walking among the ghosts of her town, Penny stumbled into death himself. He was, in her estimation, a nice enough guy. Perhaps a little on the bony side, but soon a grave misunderstanding led Penny to replacing him as his temp. With a new job, Penny had landed on her feet. Metaphorically speaking only, of course. Which left Death free to take a vacation. To the moon, of course. It was the only place nearby where nobody had died. Yet. Penny found herself with a chic new wardrobe, a broken yet impressive-looking scythe, and a strange new ability. The power to possess the living and control their bodies. With it, Penny could help the ghosts in the afterlife with their problems, finishing any unfinished business they still had. Penny soon discovered she had a real knack for this sort of problem-solving, and was just settling into her new job when something very strange happened. And the life, or rather afterlife, of Penny Doewood would never be the same.
Yes, sweetie. Yeah, I know. What? Oh, come on, Harold, I'm trying.
Baby, I'd like to give you a really good time on my wow.
But that's my body, dang it! Hey, hey! I'd recognize it anywhere! But who is that then? And why am I talking to a skull? What is she doing with my body?
We just need a little bit more, my love.
I've got to get into that weird biker club. My body's in there and I don't know what it's getting up to.